And APG comes right back out. Pistola was waiting, and now he's doing work. Demon D for the double. Yes, please. And Maniac is going to end it before he can get the triple. So that's going to be 3 down for each team as the final boss rush is going to be squashed.
They might try to push
They're cuts. They're flag 6 cuts. They're going to be going their BR. We're going to camel here, actually.
Feared Self trying to stick his teammate. Didn't work, but he's taken out by grenades. Maniac reloading at a bad time. He's going to be taken down. I don't even know who to switch to, guys. Let's go check out Ogre 2. He's always a safe bet. And Scott, what I've been really impressed by this tournament so far is that Ogre 2 has really stepped up and taken on the objective role here for his team.
Yeah, and that's what I was telling you about and before this tournament even happened. If Ogre 2 sinks into this objective role, this team will get success. But if he tried to slay, it's not going to work out too well.
Ogre 2 is Pogo sticking in the corner, forced Maniac to back up despite having half shields. He is finally going to be taken down as Believe the Hype is securing their base right now as Victory X is taken down by Maniac. Let's jump back on board with Believe the Hype. And we have 3 minutes left in regulation time, so it's really do or die time here for BTH.
And you're going to see them push through Rocket right now, Bucket, because those are coming back in 6 seconds.
So the Rockets are about to pop. BTH making their way through long haul. You see FB winning the battle in green box as Fear picks up the double, going for the triple, and he stuck Maniac, but it didn't kill him. Meanwhile, Destin for BTH is running the flag, and he's getting shot by the final boss members coming off the spawn and cuts.
Destin, as long as he can make it into the empty hall, then they'd have a chance. But if not, they really got to disconnect from the flag.
He wasn't able to do it, and APG is going to be taken down as well. Maniac and Demon D, however, staying alive, and Maniac is really impressing me this game, guys. He is continuously picking up kills when his teammates are down. We're watching Demon D. He was the last member alive, and he has the overshield here. Let's see how BTH plays this. This is a crucial power-up.
And notice how he didn't charge with that. He went back to his side so his teammates can regroup. You don't want to charge with the overshield because it's such an advantage.
And check out the final boss. They were ready for him. Destin's going to pick up the double. Demon D is going to pick up a 3rd kill on Victory X. And Maniac is going to be cleared out as well. So even though Believe the Hype gets a big push, final boss comes back and shuts them down before they can make a move on the flag. And Demon D going to be taken down by grenades from Ogre 2. Victory X and Ogre 2 making a push for those Rockets that are down in green box, and Destin's going to win the BR battle. Let's jump on board with Maniac, the last member alive pushing for BTH. He's going to have to wait for his teammates to come off the respawn and make a push as a team. They have 1 minute and 30 to make a flag cap.
Now, don't be surprised if you see final boss just stay on their side of the map. They're going to play this one safe. They have both power weapons. Fear itself's doing a great job holding the sniper. All they have to do is just stay put.
And Victory beats down Maniac. Great teamwork by final boss. Victory, just when it looked like he was going to get assassinated, heard the call out and turned around at the perfect time. And now it looks like FB going for the throat as they pull a flag. Ogre 2's going to get shut down, but Fear itself is ripping faces. He just got a double kill with the sniper. He's going to be taken out. We're jumping on board with Victory X, who is locking down that green box. And there's the double kill. That may have secured the game, guys. They only need to hold BTH in their base for 50 more seconds. And Ogre 2 is slapping bodies you hear. Don't let them counter. Don't let them counter. And Ogre 2 picks up another kill. Let's jump on board with I Got Your Pistola. He's sitting in the green box. He is just going to watch that hallway because he knows his teammates will watch long haul. And Overshield just came up. So this is the last attempt for Believe the Hype. We're going on board with Maniac. Last chance for Believe the Hype, and it just got crapped on by a back smack from I Got Your Pistola. This game is over. All dead. Believe the Hype loses. Final boss takes game 1. Taking a look at the stats, Fear itself was heating things up with the sniper rifle that game. +9 for him. Pistola, 26 kills, +6. Not a great game for Believe the Hype. Most of them going negative. And Scott, what happened?
Final boss just played that one perfectly, Chris. You saw how they kept control of the power-ups, and they didn't overextend at the end when they had the lead.
All right, so that was game number 1, guys. We're going into Team Slayer game number 2 next. We've seen it all tournament long. One team takes game number 1. Can the other team take game number 2? We'll see if Believe the Hype can bounce back right now. It's Team Slayer on Construct. So let's take a look at the map. Here it is, guys. TS on Construct. You know how it works. It's going to be the first team to 50 kills. We're going to have the Rockets up top, the Sniper down low, and unlike King of the Hill on Construct, there's a camo bottom middle. And Scott, how important is the new camouflage in this game type?
Oh, well, it's great for breaking up setups, but if you have control, you want to get that camo so they can't break your setup.
All right, well, we're going to start this game off with a guy who got the huge back smack on the overshielded Maniac to end game number 1. It's I Got Your Pistola, and he opens up the game with a big kill on APG. And Scott, we really saw Pistola playing like himself last game for the first time this tournament.
Yeah, it was surprising that it took him this long to break into the funk, but I mean, it's only a matter of time. He's an incredible player. Now look what he did there. I just want to point this out. Instead of going to open ramp, he went to close side because he knew that's where they're going to be airing up at.
He steals those Rockets from Maniac. It's a 6-3 lead for FB to start this game. Fear itself is going to lead the charge top. Gold, you see, here comes Ogre 2 to back him up as well. So 3 guys from Final Boss up top. Victory X was the last guy down low, and he's making his way up Sword. Great start here for FB. And Pistola played that perfectly, baiting Maniac, forcing him to jump out, and he hits the wall behind him. And Pistola saw a guy back Sword, but it looks like BTH just dipped out there. And now Pistola pushing into open, and a great job by APG to shut him down, but Fear itself is going to have the Rockets now for Final Boss. Final Boss complete top control here, and they have a 9-kill, make that a 10-kill lead.
It'll be interesting to see if BTH will slow down their aggressive playstyle, even when they don't have control of the top.
And Fear itself has Demon D, or Destin rather, directly behind him. Pistola's going to come in to back him up, but Destin's going to finish off the kill. Let's see if he can push in before Pistola gets the Rockets. And he cannot. Pistola's going to get the double, but let's stay on board with Fear as he's working perfectly on the flank, helping out Pistola get a triple. 20-6. I got to say, I'm blown away by Final Boss's start.
Yeah, and now watch how Fear itself's going to play this. He's going to get in Sword, but he may possibly drop down and burn that camo just so he knows that they can't sneak up on him.
Now, Scott, you talk about the camo. That's coming up in 5 seconds. There's also a Sniper coming up in 30 seconds.
Here's that camo that came up right now. A Pure Gangster is set up for it, and he is going to make the move. He just picked it up. Let's go to APG. This is going to be the first real game-changing opportunity for Believe the Hype. Using the camo, you have 60 seconds of invisibility. He's going to have to play this super sneaky, but all 4 members of Final Boss are standing still, Scott, and they're doing that so they can see him better.
Yeah, and that's what you want to do on the view sign. By standing still, you can see a kind of predator-type thing moving towards you.
So a Pure Gangster needs to make a big move, and he's going to get shut down by Ogre 2. Great camo eyes. He's had it since Halo 1. Let's go to Tom. God, I hated playing against Tom back in the old days, and it looks like he's still got it. Going for the sticky there in open purple. And I love this charge. He jumps to Rocket with the scope the entire way through, walks right past APG, who missed him, and he almost picks up the perfect 4-shot. His teammates will clean up that kill, but 26-10, Final Boss controlling the pace of the game. And the score is showing it. Check it out, 28-11. They are just running away with this one.
And it's the power weapon, Scott. The Fear itself just picked another one up. He got the new Rockets.
And they're doing a great job at trapping them in the lobby when they try to get up top. You saw how Fear itself and Victory just killed 3 guys in the lobby.
And we have Pistola with the Rockets. He has no shields, but he's staying alive, and he makes APG pay for shooting at him. Let's go to Pistola. Boom goes the dynamite. Destin's taken down. Victor X is going to get slaughtered back Gold, but check out the barrel slaughter on Demon D. Final Boss with double the score here of Believe the Hype. They've been controlling the game since the beginning, and they're not looking back now. Pistola already with 14 kills. This is what we've been missing out of this kid.
Yeah, and did you notice right there how they trapped him in lobby? There was 2 guys in Sword. Victory Ents went into lobby. Ogre 2 rather went under R1 and jumped into glass, sandwiching him right there.
Perfect sandwich by Final Boss. The teamwork is on. Fear itself, you're seeing, picks up the second camo of the game. So believe the hype, they haven't touched a sniper, they haven't touched a rocket. They had one camo, but Ogre 2 shut that down immediately. 40-21, Final Boss going for the steak dinner. And I was worried for Final Boss. I thought after losing to Instinct, you know, it might get in their heads, they might lose their morale, but it doesn't look like it has had any effect on them in this match. They are going for a tournament victory. They want the rematch versus Instinct.
And did you notice right there how he did not shoot? Even though his teammate was taking shots, he waited for them to turn from him and threw a couple nades and then cleaned them up that way.
Perfect play with the camo, 45-23. This is the most brutal thrashing we have ever seen on this game type on the main stage. Their spawn in basement. Fear is going to call it out. Just 3 kills away now, our Final Boss from taking game number 2. And Fear's got 2 players in front of him. He went for the no-scopes, but he's going to be taken out. Let's go to Pistola, who has 15 kills. And Final Boss gets the basement spawn, but they're going to warp right up. That's number 16, and there's number 17. Pistola wins the game. And there we go. You heard Pistola say he is heating up. 17-7, dropping +10. All 4 members of Final Boss going positive as they thrash Believe the Hype in game number 2.
Yeah, once Ogre 2 sniped APG with the camo, it was really all downhill from there.
All right, so there you see the series score. Final Boss 2, Believe the Hype 0. We'll be back with game 3 in a minute.